Okay folks, beware that what I'm going to show you is more of a awareness video, not a how-to video, because what I'm going to show you is explicitly prohibited by Garmin and will void your warranty. So if you want, don't even watch the rest of the video, but this is my issue anyway. With time, the head unit here on the Garmin Force trolling motor develops a free play. So let's say the motor is not running and you press the run button. Let's say the speed is 4 and the head shakes first and then starts going because there is a free play. There is initial shake from the free play that was not there when you first assembled the unit. And the reason for that is these 4 bolts that hold the head unit to the mounting assembly over here have bushings that are plastic and develop free play. Let me show you the bushings over here. Basically, all 4 bolts that have one of these on each side. Now, one smart thing that Garmin did was not make the bushing continuous, but they made a cut here, so the diameter is flexible. That was smart. I commend them for that. But putting this thin plastic here to be the buffer between the mounting assembly and the head unit, and has all of this shock, so much shock between the head unit and the mounting assembly, come down to these 4 little plastics. This was just a design failure, in my opinion. That it's not bad execution. If you have bad design, you're doomed to fail from the get-go. These plastic bushings, I don't know, Garmin, who is your main engineer, I could have told you that this will develop free play with time. I don't care what material you put here, except metal, okay? So what I did and really killed the free play was, see, on this bushing, which is exactly like this one here, you see the cut, there is no cut here. I just put 1 layer of black tape around the bushing, and you have to put it while it's still on the bolt here. Otherwise you can flex the bushing too much and you're not going to be able to put the bolt back. This is why I said the cut is so important. At least the diameter is flexible now. But now this bushing, I can take it off the bolt and I can put it back here in the housing, and you see it fits. Even though I put 1 millimeter on the outside, it fits. Now think about it. It fits very easily, actually. Maybe I can put another layer, but I don't want to go too tight. I put 1 layer on the ones on top already and they fit perfect, and I'm going to put only 1 layer here too. So it fits on the outside, and you already saw that the bolt fits on the inside. So without the tape is basically free play. I just demonstrated that there was free play. But I did this before, and the free play in the head just died instantaneously. And the additional benefit of this tape is because it's soft, it kind of acts like a cushion. I mean, I really love giving gas now on the trolling motor or whatever power. There is just no initial jerk anymore. However, my solution is not permanent, obviously, because this is tape. This tape will disintegrate with time and I have to put new tape. So maybe next time I have aluminum tape. Maybe next time I will put aluminum tape. Now this is not so hard to remove these bolts and put them back. It takes about 30 minutes. Maybe 1 hour the first time, but 30 minutes the second time you do it. But I will see how long the tape lasts, and maybe next year I'm gonna put aluminum tape. We'll see. But I'm kind of doing this video again, not so you guys can go and void your warranty. I'm doing it to raise awareness of this issue. It's extremely annoying. It is a design failure. In my I have economics background, no engineering background, so might be wrong. take it with a grain of salt. But I think this was a design failure, doomed to fail from the get-go. And in the next iteration of this motor, there should be no little plastic bushing here holding the whole thing all together. Now, ideally, this here would be a bearing. Okay, just the motor is $3,000. You can afford putting 4 bearings here. You can put sealed bearings. I understand that running the bolts through bearings will be difficult, but at least the bearings, I don't know how to do it. Like I said, I'm not an engineer, but the bearings would not wear out, and the rotation inside the bearings when you're flexing the motor, there would be no wear, because the bearings would, the inner race would spin and there will be no friction. So yeah, metal bearings here would solve the problem. I don't know how you would run the bolts though. That would be difficult, because you need free play to put the bolts through when people assemble together. Maybe it comes assembled from the factory and you flex it. I don't know. I'm not saying I have the solution, but I think I did identify a problem here. Already too long of a video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.